Hi, this is the Bratz Boyz Club, and I am Jesse, and today I have a little bit of a surprise for you. Initially, I didn't really have an interest in acquiring this last Bratz Boy for many reasons. For starters, he did not come in a box by himself. I tried looking for him and trying to see if there was an option to have him by himself in a box, like the majority of the others, but there was never anything available with him by himself in a box. Therefore, unfortunately, I sort of waited too long to acquire him. I was supposed to try to acquire him last year, but I sort of pushed it aside for as long as I could because like I said, I was trying to see if there were options for purchasing him alone. There were not any, so I kept looking, and then I just got sort of avoiding it. So I didn't purchase him last year, which makes it kind of bad because now the prices are a little bit higher. I'd actually say twice as much as he was last year. Therefore, I had to spend a little bit more than I would have liked on him, since I kind of took the leap and decided to acquire him now. Actually, like maybe a week ago, I was sort of thinking about him, and I bumped into him in the auctions website that I frequent, and I thought, well, yeah, this is kind of awful because the price is now horrendous. I didn't really find that many available in box. As you know, I love to purchase them in box. He's not perfect, and the box isn't either, but that's totally fine because I can live with it, even though the price was a little high, twice as high as last year, I might add. Last year would have been the perfect time to purchase him. However, without further ado, here is the Bratz Boy for today, and he is the super sexy and the super epic and oh my god, studly. I believe his name is pronounced Braden, and it's spelled Braden, and he is super gorgeous. There is one thing I don't like about him, so I will explain that further in the video. But right now I'm going to talk a little bit about most of everything I don't know about him. I don't know a lot. I know that he only showed up once in the series for the Bratz Boyz. Not really ever again in any other collection in our series. So he was part of the 2009, let me take a look here, something called World First Date series from 2009. I had to look for the fan page, his fan page, directly through Google, because if I go through the actual fan page of the Bratz Boyz, I have sort of like a difficulty finding him. I don't understand why that is. However, so he online, I can't find a lot of information about this series or collection. It's kind of obscure. He's kind of obscure. Like I said, I was really interested in acquiring him, but I kept avoiding him because of the fact he does not come in by himself, in a box by himself. And as you can see, he has, and I had to do this. I know I'm not one of those who purchases the Bratz, but this one time, there was just nothing I could do to avoid it. I was hoping that maybe I could just learn to live with this, and I probably will have to. So the Bratz, and that I'm pretty much just gonna stick to him. I'm only going to show you the name of the Bratz. That's his date. Let me take a look at it. She is Yasmin. I believe it's Yasmin. I believe that's how you pronounce the name. So that is his date. So that is who he comes with in the box, which is fine. I'm just not really thrilled about, having to own a Bratz girl. I just wanted, the Bratz boy. But anyway, so back to him. So he came in a collection inner series from 2009 that dealt with a world first date, or a first date kind of collection inner series, and it was the only box that he came in. Uh, I think, I'm not really sure, maybe he came in another box with another date, but it doesn't show here. So if you find out that this is the case, let me know in the comments or message me or whatever, because I don't know. Like I said, I really don't know much about him, unfortunately. All I know is what I'm reading from in here in the fan page that I was able to find, a very rather isolated fan page of his. So from this page, I was able to find out that he is a 2009 Bratz Boy from the collection inner series that is titled or named World First Date 2009. So pretty much this is mid 2000s. It's not early 2000s. He still comes in with a little bit of accessories. You can see it is now kind of limited. He does come in with some things. He, of course, is definitely wearing his perfect, awesomely hot clothing, as all the other Bratz boys. She also has her things. I don't really... I think she may have more or not, who knows, than he does. I don't think so. I think they both have about, like, the same. So they still come in and, with some little bits of accessories here and there. They both are clothed. He looks amazing. He looks epic, like all the other Bratz boys. He is actually very sexy, very gorgeous. I have to admit, he has a very, very appealing design. Like, his face is still a Bratz boy. There's just something about it that is very different. So he looks gorgeous. He looks super sexy. I love the way that shirt looks on him. I love those pants that he's wearing. I love his hair and his eyes. Oh, by the way, I was able to bump into another one of these after I had purchased this one, and I felt bad about actually purchasing this one because in the other box, his hair was actually looking way better, and it matched more with the photo that's over here on the little box. So anyway, back to the information here. So I don't know much about this collection inner series. All I know is that he doesn't come by himself. The Bratz girl is there. They both come in with accessories. One of them is on one side of the box. The other one is on the other side. The box is not exactly that, amazing. It looks really neat. I do give them that. It's still, plastic and cardboard. I believe the shape is somewhat similar to what they work with all the time. However, it's not really, epic as I'm used to. I usually am used to like pretty awesome boxes and the design and the colors. It still looks really good. This one is in almost perfect condition, but not really. You can see the wear and tear, but I really like the fact that it's not really that beat up. So it's not that bad. It's really neat. It's really, really, really good for what it really is, because it's a cardboard box. So the design is pretty much the same. You get the very interesting colors for both her side and for his side. And of course, give me 1 second here, I moved. So you have the Bratz logo there, you have the World logo there, and then of course you have the, Yasmin's first date. So this is basically virtually like all about her. He's pretty much just the guy, as always. So I'll show you the box now so you can see what it looks like from every angle. And that is one side of the box. Like I said, the entirety of the box is cardboard. The plastic in the front, that's like about the only plastic part of the box. So here it is one more time. And then I'll show you the other side. There we are. So that is the box. Like I said, there is some wear and tear on it, so if you could take a look, there's some damage down here. And there it is. That's the other side of the box. Oh, I think there's some damage there too, possibly. I think so, right? Yeah. No, maybe not. So that's the other side of the box. I think there's not much stuff loose in this box. I could be wrong. Let me move that around, because it's kind of like in my way. So that's one side of the box. And then I'm going to show you the bottom. I think there's nothing loose in the box. Does it have a retail year? I don't see one. But we're going to take a look and see once I finish the video, just to see if there's a retail year. I don't see anything, but I could be wrong. So you see the Bratz logo there, the World Yasmin's First Date logo there. So there it is. What is it? MGA logo. And some other info. Okay, so that was the bottom. So let me show you the top. And here's the top of Mr. Sexy Studley Braden of the box, where you can see his beautiful, gorgeous, stunning hair. There's his glasses and some other accessories. You can see his white shirt, and look at those sexy, awesome dress shoes he's got. And then, of course, there's his date, Yasmin, with her hair and her accessories and such. And so that's the top of the box. Alrighty. Here she is again. And here is my baby, Babylicious Studley Braden. Oh my god, I love him. He's such a hottie. And here he is. Alrighty, so that was the top of the box. And so, back to the rest of the box. So the box is very simple. Cardboard back, plastic front. The design is very cute. Not perfect, not amazing, but very cute. You can see their little photo there in the front, both Yasmin and Mr. Sexy Studley Babylicious Braden. There's some wording down here. There's, of course, the Bratz logo, the World First Date, Yasmin, name, everything. And then, of course, there is the back of the box, and it looks really, really cute as well. Now you get another, like, full picture of both of them, like, looking all sexy and amazing. So here it is. Let me put it closer. And you get the, what is it, the Bratz World Yasmin's First Date wording at the top. And that's the back of the box. And then you get a little bit of an intro there. Let me see, what else do you get? Oh, right there as well for him. There's like an intro for him, an intro for her. And then, of course, more wording down there. So there it is. And like I said, the box is not really that horrible. It looks pretty awesome. Not that badly capped. It looks really, really awesome. So here they are again. And I am pretty much really happy to own him. Even though he comes, with her, it's pretty fine. I don't really mind that much, I guess, just because she is, with him, and he is very awesome. And I was sort of like waiting to have him and to add him to my ever-growing collection of Bratz Boyz. But I really wish he would have been like by himself, just because I really don't want to collect or have the Bratz girls. I just want Bratz Boyz. But it's fine. It's fine because now that I have him, I won't have to worry about adding him to my collection or, keep looking for him. And I won't have to worry about like pricing or anything anymore, because this is pretty much it. It was really pricey, by the way, and so we're not gonna do that again. But now that I have him, I'm just so crazy about him. I just love him to death. He's my baby, my sexy Studley baby. Oh my god, yeah, totally. And I'm just really glad that I was able to get him, to add him to my collection so that I could introduce you to him. And hopefully there's another one on the way that you might have already seen a video of. This one is like a different volume, so it's exactly the same, just with a different thing on the box, and that makes it a different volume. So I'll be uploading that one as soon as it gets here. I'm thinking as soon as like tomorrow. So, but anyway, so this was the 2009. Let me take a look here. 2009. What is it? Bratz World, Yasmin's first date. Let me close that. Let's see. Yep, this is the 2009 World First Date, where is Braden and Yasmin. And so, like I said before, I looked for him. He was a little difficult to find on the fan page. Therefore, I had to look for him directly. I didn't really find him through it. There's not a lot of information other than that year and then that name for the collection in her series. It does not look like he appears in another collection in her series with somebody else or by himself. I think I could be incorrect, so if you find that I am incorrect and you want to correct my information, please let me know through like a message or a comment. Greatly appreciated. I do not mind being wrong because most of the time I am anyway. So, but yes. So I'm really excited. I'm really thrilled to have added him to my ever-growing collection of Bratz Boyz. But either way, this concludes the video for today of me introducing you to yet another one of my Bratz Boyz. And once again, he is the 2009 World First Date, which includes Mr. Braden, sexy, studly, babelicious, super hottie, Braden, with Yasmin. And I will see you pretty soon, once again, I'm thinking as soon as tomorrow, with another vid. And I can't wait to introduce you yet to another one of my Bratz Boyz. I will also maybe upload one of the videos pretty soon of the Bratz Boyz vehicles. I don't know when though, but I'm pretty sure it'll be now soon because I've been waiting for too long for those. Either way, thank you very much if you stopped and watched. If you didn't, thank you very much anyway. And hope to see you soon, very soon again, as soon as tomorrow. You have an awesome day, and I'll see you. Bye.